Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today it's the 1 year anniversary of the Xbox Series X's launch, so I kind of want to give my thoughts on the year I've had with it. Ever since somehow got it day one. Like right here, for example. This is the day I got it. Oh my gosh, I was so freaking happy to get this thing when it came out, man. Oh, I literally thought like Best Buy was gonna screw me over, but oh, thank God they did. Oh, I would have been so pissed because, this thing is, it's so hard to find. Especially now, a year later, it still is. And I feel it's still going to be for a while, so if you got it, somehow day one, let me know, was it brutal to get for you as it was for me, so. And here's, kind of the UI, like, I think it should have been changed a little bit. I think it make it a little more new, but that's not the point of a console. Let's check out some gameplay, of games actually running on it. Of course, we're going to start with, the game that everyone's looking forward to next month, Halo Infinite. So, naturally, the game ran, pretty well for the most part. It's a flight, but, a game that's not out yet. But it'll be, in less than 30 days, baby. Less than 30 days. Anyway, game ran smoothly. I believe it was native 4K, 60 FPS, HDR, all the niceties you get, with the Series X, and it ran very smoothly. So not much to say here. Like I've already gave my impression on Halo Infinite months ago, in terms of like the gameplay and all that. So go check it out. Actually, both of them. I believe I gave impressions on Big Team Battle as well. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So go check that out. Anyway, moving on. Marvel's Adventures. Obviously, the game was, I guess, notorious for having issues, I guess, on last gen, so I'm kind of glad I waited until it got its next gen upgrade, which was back in March, and then obviously didn't play it until it came to Game Pass. So, like, I still got the game's a mixed bag for me, but it runs pretty well though on the Series X though, so I gotta give it that. It looks good. Especially so it pops in HDR, much like Halo Infinite did. So the flight test for Halo did. Obviously, Master Chief Collection also does. So it's games like Doom Eternal. Pretty much every single game that at least that I've experienced from playing on it was very damn smooth. And it's not just like these two games I play. I've also played, I've also tested other stuff. What's kind of crazy about the whole system is that where if you like, how to do it, you could actually turn the system into a freaking emulator machine, like where you can play like thousands of retro games on it, ranging from like the NES. I believe people have shown like where they got like PS1, PS2 games running. Or they got like GameCube games running on it, far as I can remember. So I think they were able to get like PS2 on it too as well. Maybe I'm not sure if they got Wii games on it. So I think, far as I can remember, the GameCube was the latest one that I can think of. But if you've tried the emulator stuff, kind of let me know how it plays. So because I know you have to like have the system enabled in dev mode, and I think that's like $20 to essentially get the license to do that. So how you get those ROMs, that's your own business. But should you choose to. So it's really like it seems the Series X has more features in it than the PlayStation 5. So not to mention the loading times, like super damn smooth. Like I kind of love how like quick features like quick resume. So like where you could just leave a game and then just come back later on. It just picks up right back where you left off. Like that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So it's just all around, man. Like, and also the controller, it's a little smaller, than the Xbox One, but who cares, So hey, it's just a new version of the controller that's already good. So as they say, don't fix what ain't broken, as they say. So, I mean, Xbox has always made comfortable controllers. So, if I were to pick an Xbox controller right now, so far, I haven't played any of the Elite. So, I'd say the Series X controller is up there in terms of my favorite gaming controllers. So, I guess enough of showing Avengers gameplay. Let's go to the last one. Something that just came out. Forza Horizon 5, baby. Man, what can I say about Forza Horizon 5, man? Like, this game is a true showcase. It's a true showcase for the Series X and what it can do, despite it being a cross-gen game like Halo Infinite is. But so if I were to get after 1 year of the system, Xbox has one hell of a future ahead. That's all I could say. So first year, sure, I wish there was more first-party games, but they started off slow because they didn't start investing into this, the future of Xbox till like 2018. So I mean, but it's leaps and bounds because now they got Bethesda and all these great first-party studios. The future is very bright for Xbox. So all in all, if do I recommend the Xbox Series X? Hell yes, hell yes. If you're an Xbox gamer and who doesn't care about PC gaming, the Series X I think is the best choice for you, especially if you want for those marketing saying this is the most powerful Xbox, it fits that bill, and even fits the nickname the Tower of Power too, is in my opinion. So anyway, so final thoughts: the Series X is a well-rounded system. Yeah, great games, play great. That SSD is really quick. I've also played like some of the next gen Oma games like Flight Simulator, which is absolutely insane. So, games like utilize the cloud, like stuff like that, that's really legitimate. So that stuff is legitimate. Asbo did a fantastic job with that. And also Forza Horizon 5, I'd say so far this game is definitely a game of the year contender. But I know it probably will get snubbed, but that's a whole different topic. So. And it looks like if 343 can deliver with the Halo Infinite campaign, I think they're going to deliver with the multiplayer after playing it. But if they can deliver the campaign, this will definitely be one of Xbox's best years in a very long time. So, anyway, if I were to give the Series X a grade for the first year, I'd give it a solid A. The reason I knocked it down from the reason it's not an A+ because there wasn't much in terms of first party games till July. So but hey, they're finally the flow of first party games is going to start coming out. Especially next year when there's games like Redfall and Starfield, two big Bethesda games, and obviously the Xbox for Deathloop as well. So that's another one. Not to mention probably Forza Motorsport, the essentially the reboot to that series as well. Plus, other games like Scorn, and I believe Duskfall is another one that's probably next year as well. So, So anyway, this is Halo Gaming. So what do you think of the Xbox Series X? And if you got one, what's your overall experience with it? I'm really interested in reading the comments. So anyway, this is Halo Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.